Hi, hello, assalamualaikum, and welcome to my channel. Today, I will be your guide on how to create a radar chart using Microsoft Excel. First of all, what is a radar chart? These three examples will show you what a radar chart should look like. And they are good because it is a lot more easier to compare data for interpreting and analysis. Without wasting time, let's get into it. Firstly, you will want to launch Microsoft Excel to get started. Then, uh, you will want to click New and then Blank Workbook, and it will take you to this page. Before we create our tables, we need to label them. So, let's click on cell A1 and then drag until E1. Then you will want to go to the alignment sector and then press merge and center. After doing so, you can type in whatever you want in the space provided, but for me, I'm going to type in initial. For my vertical row, I'm going to have speed, pace, duration, and distance. So I'm going to click on B2, type in speed, and then pace in C2, duration for D2, and then lastly distance at E2. And then for my horizontal row, I'm going to type in all my sessions ranging from first session until fifth session. So I'm going to click on A3 and then type in first session. And then I don't need to type in all the other four. I can just drag the green square on the bottom right of this cell, and then I will drag it until A7, and all the data will automatically fill in. As you can see, the text of the sessions overflow until the right side of the box. To overcome this situation, all you need to do is just put your cursor in between the A and B on the top and then double left click, and it will automatically move the border until it doesn't overflow. For your information, to generate a radar chart, we need our data to be in percentage form, because if it's not, this is going to be the outcome of the radar chart and it looks absolutely ugly. So, to overcome this, we need to make another table to put in the data in percentage form. So I'm going to copy and paste the table that we have right now, so it will save us the hassle from doing another table from scratch. So now let's fill in our data. After inserting all the other values of the data, we are going to have to identify which is the greatest value in the data so that we can use it in the formula for the second table. So I'm going to click on A9 and then type in max values. I'm going to click on B9, type in equal sign, max, open bracket, and then I'm going to click on B3 and then colon sign, and then I'm going to click on B7 and then close bracket and then enter. That will give it will automatically identify the maximum value or the greatest value of the speed column. For the other columns, you don't need to type in this the same thing because it will be a hassle. There's an easier way to do this, which is just drag the green square, which is located on the bottom right of B9, and then drag until E9, and it will automatically fill in all the other greatest value. Now let's move on to the second table, which is going to to be the percentage value. So I'm going to change the label of the table from initial and to percentage. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to click on B15, and then I'm going to type in equal sign, open bracket, and then I'm going to click on B3, and then slash sign, and then I'm going to type in B $9, and then times 100, close bracket, and then I'm going to enter, and it's going to give the percentage value for the speed in the first session. And then as usual, you don't need to type in for all the other values. You can just drag B15 horizontally until E15, and then vertically to E19, and then all the values will automatically fill in. Now as you can see, the number here does not look good, so we're going to make it look better by right clicking and then click on format cells, and then you're going to click on numbers, and when you see the decimal places, you're going to set it at 1. Then you're going to click OK, and this is the result after you do that. It looks way more better to look at. Finally, when you're done with all of that, we can now generate our radar chart. So firstly, we're going to click on B14 and then drag until E19. Then you're going to click on insert at the top, and then go to chart, and then click on the one that I'm clicking, and then choose the radar chart, which is going to be located at the bottom. Et voila! This is the radar chart that we are looking for. However, there is something wrong with our radar chart. The stats and the sessions is reversed, so we need to do something to make it reverse again. So we're going to right click on the radar chart, click on select data, and you will see a button that shows switch row and columns. You're gonna click on that, and the stats and the sessions should be switched. Now this is the complete version of the radar chart that we are looking for. And if you want to observe more clearly and visibly for certain sessions, you can go to chart filters, and then you can select which session that you want, which for my example I'm going to select session 3, and you can even do a comparison by selecting two sessions so that you can do analysis and interpreting. And that's all from me. Please like, subscribe, and share to your family and friends for more tutorial like this. See ya.